I would like to see us more in line with the constitutional mandate of February 1. Now, how we get there, that's still a lot of different ways we can proceed. And the first is to, once this date has been publicly released and out there, I would think with technology the way it is today that the Board of Apportionment would want to adhere to that constitutional mandate of February 1.
Did the presentation today seem to indicate that'd be an issue getting to that date, or what timeline were they talking about?
All we heard from today was the Secretary of State's office, and there's Tim Humphreys is still of the mindset, well, we did it this way 10 years ago, we did it this way 20 years ago. Well, technology is not what it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, and I believe that, A, we've got a constitutional date, February 1. Secondly, I think the people of Arkansas are served getting those lines sooner rather than later. Whether you're an incumbent or a challenger or just a citizen who wants to know where your district's going to be. But the bottom line for me is the Constitution says February 1. And I understand why the courts have given a pass on that. One of the big reasons is because technology would not allow a quick turnaround. Technology now allows for those districts to be drawn in one day.
So, fair question. Where have you been in 10 years on this issue? How come you haven't pressed the issue in the past?
Because it only comes up every 10 years. 10 years ago, I just walked in the front door, and they said, we're about to redraw districts. And I said, we are, and how does that work? And I had my input, and I got to watch the process as a brand new person. And so since then, I have been thinking about this. Okay? And we now have the technology and the ability, and to be honest with you, the actual date in the Constitution was not brought to my attention until a few months ago. I didn't realize that we have a constitutional mandate. The Board of Apportionment has a constitutional mandate to draw those lines February 1. We can't do that because we don't get official data from the feds until February 27th. But does that mean with technology data we have to wait till October or November? No, I don't believe so.
It seems like doing it earlier or doing it what you're talking about, there'd be more a chance for legislature to speak up on how to redraw their own lines. Is that
because they're still in session? You mean?
Yeah. Is that the intent of what you're
Absolutely not. The intent is to adhere to the Constitution. Secondly, to give the people of Arkansas a quicker look at what their districts are going to be. Because now technology allows us to do that. And I think that's the right thing to do. And we're here to uphold the Constitution. The Constitution says February 1.
So are you going to file anything on this or not? On changing the date?
Yeah, I've kind of already hit this, but I'll do it again one more time. Because I would like to see the Board of Apportionment adhere to that February 1st deadline, at least get closer to the February. We can't get February 1 because the feds won't give us the official numbers to February 22. But I believe we need to be as close as we can to that date as possible, and I would encourage them to do that. And that's all I'm doing right now.
But if they don't, that's a possibility.
It's a possibility.